just found out that a competing product or business is about to eat your lunch. So, what are you going to do about it? Hey, it's Don Skaggs again with Empowered Inventing, where we try to help you help other people by taking your great innovation, the right opportunity, mixing that with sound wisdom so you can turn them into real things like products and businesses that make money. Now, I see a lot of inventors and entrepreneurs react in two different ways. I see this a lot, two different ways when faced with competition. Now, I'm not talking about somebody copying your product per se. I'm talking about just real competition. And for those of you inventors that say, no, there's no competition for this idea ever. No, people are solving, you're solving a problem with your idea, and people are using other things to solve that problem. Whatever they're using, that's called competition. So never say that there's no competition. Everybody's trying to solve the problem, but they're just doing it in different ways. Now, maybe you have somebody who's just a really fierce competitor. And a lot of times I'll see inventors that react where they'll either get very scared and want to just run and hide, or just throw their arms up and give up and say, okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm out of here. Pfft, okay, this person's doing this over here, so I might as well not even try. And that's not a good way to react. Now, another thing I see is inventors and entrepreneurs that get angry and want to actually lash out at these people. Well, these people are usually just like you, and they're usually just trying to get ahead. Sometimes, maybe they're not good people. And guess what? You can't control that. You can't force bad people to do good things. You really can't. You have to learn how to deal with it and have your own right strategy to do it right. Now, I don't like either of these attitudes. The ones that get scared and want to run and hide, or the ones that get angry and just want to lash out. I don't like either of these reactions because both of them are really, truly, if you think about it, based out of fear. Never let fear drive your decisions in inventing, in business, or in life. It never ends well. Hiding and giving up is a self-fulfilling prophecy. You're going to lose by sheer will. You're going to say, well, I'm giving up. Guess what? You've given up. You've already decided and you've made up your mind that you're finished, that it's done. You are handing them over the keys to any possibility of success that you might have. And I don't think that's a good way to go. Now, there's times where you do have to cut your losses. Something doesn't work or something. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when you just give up out of fear. You give up out of, oh, look at this competitor. I don't know what to do now. Oh. And then the other one is anger, and anger is bad, but really if you dig down, it's jealousy. See, anger is bad, but jealousy is much worse. It eats up your heart like a cancer and consumes you. I've seen people do this. It consumes your life with this bitter resentment, and it really ends up destroying you, your product, and your business. I've seen people do this personally. I've seen people do it with products. I've seen people do it with businesses and organizations. And it never ends well. So don't lie, never lie. Don't try to run people down. Don't spend all your time fighting someone else. Don't spend up all your time and money tearing down other people. It never ends well. It's never a good thing to do. So what should you do when you're faced with somebody else that's doing something that you're in, and you're both serving the same customer, and maybe they've got the one up on you, maybe they're even doing dirty tricks, maybe they're even just, or maybe they're just real innovative and they've just got one up on you suddenly. How do you deal with that? What should you do? Well, you focus on your own positive growth. Do what you do best, and do it. And that sounds trite, but it's not. It's very important. Do what you do in a good and right way, and it will give you that positive creativity that you need at this point in time. And guess what? Competitors can't touch that. If you really take that positive creativity and push forward with that and focus on that instead of fighting other people or being scared or wondering what's going to happen next or any of those bad things, you focus on that. That's your superpower. Those that are fighting dirty will not be able to keep up with you. You will stay one step ahead of them with your own superpower. Pick it up and use it. You have it. By the way, never hang around people that are acting in these bad ways. I'm talking about somebody that's driven by anger or by jealousy. Don't hang around those people. That stuff is like a biohazard. It is transmissible. Don't get involved with people like that. Don't partner up with people like that. It's not a good thing. It really does transfer like a disease. So that's why there's a lot of proverbs out there that say stay away from people like that. So don't hang around people like that. But when you can, actually try and be a collaborator with other people. Try even maybe they have competing products, maybe they have competing businesses. There was a lot of people that were competing with me, and we were great friends. And we worked together. And guess what? If I could help them, I would help them. When they could help me, they would help me. And we both win together. Now, you might be able to bring something that can help you both. And by the way, the opposite end of that spectrum is don't blackball somebody just because of jealousy. I say this, you've heard me probably say this before if you've watched a lot of these, be good to everybody. Because everybody is having a tough time in one way or another. So anyway, I hope this is helpful. I'm Don Skaggs. This is Empowered Inventing TV. Like, subscribe, help us to build our tribe. If you're looking for more information, check out Empowered Inventing Academy's upcoming course, Sell Like QVC. Where we kind of talk about how to sell like they do on TV and the tricks that they use, and it's really cool. It's upcoming, not released at the time of this recording, but it might be released by the time you watch this. So check that out. That's at empoweredinventing.com. Again, Don Skaggs, Empowered Inventing TV. Like, subscribe, and I hope to see you at the next meeting, workshop, maybe one of our online courses, or on the next video.